Here we are at the first property. This is a 1.73 acre lot. It's quite narrow, but it goes back very far, a good 700 meters that way. And there's nice lakes and streams all around, beautiful area, very mountainous, much more than we thought. Anyway, we're gonna go check it out, and this actually, the back of the property borders crown land, which should be fantastic. So I'm about to go check it out. So far, the first impression is good. Oh, so here we are. We've found the back of the property. Didn't take that long to get here, but wow, the entire property is on an incline, which is not a bad thing, but it flattens out here at the top, and then beyond you can barely see it, but there's a green property marker right over there, and the other one's right here, assuming that we're actually still on the property. We didn't deviate by accident. This over here is actually crown land, so we could come here anytime we want, go hunting, camping, whatever. We could use this for recreational purposes. But one of the major challenges obviously would be going up and down this hill every time. I don't know if a truck or even a four-wheeler would be able to do that easily. With a bunch of stuff in the back too. So, but as far as setting up a cabin, this would be the spot for sure. Yeah. And then if you want to get down quickly, you make a little slide. Just slide down. No? Let's go look at the, yeah, without hitting any trees maybe. Let's go check out the crown land a little bit. This looks untouched. Lots of nice birch here. Pretty sure I saw some maples, oaks. Tons of trout lilies because they're coming out right now. We saw lots of trilliums, which is a good sign. It means there's probably lots of wild leek. Lots to be foraged here. We're gonna go explore the crown land a little bit and see what it's like. Alright, we checked out what there is to check out on the other side of this plateau here. It kind of dips down and goes down to a small creek where there would definitely be lots of deer. And we saw two different piles of scat. One looked like predator, one looked like prey. So definitely deer poop, which is a good sign. There's a very healthy population. Where? Oh yeah, I see that. Yeah. This was probably someone's hunting land at one point. But up and down this hill every time, that's a challenge. It's not impossible, but it comes with its own unique set of challenges. Hauling stuff up here would be quite difficult. Huh? It's okay.
It's okay, he's fine.
Just don't get too far.
It's hard to get lost here because you just keep going down.
And it's pretty opened up too.
Yeah. It's not super dense, like it's not bushy.
Well, I'd be curious to see what these trees are. I haven't seen anything that sticks out as like obviously a maple, but I saw some that were silver maples maybe. This is up there on the list for the price they're asking. I mean, most people don't want to live here because 90% of the property is up on this hill. There's a small flat area at the top. The size of those trees, that'd be the perfect spot for a tree house. Look at the size of those.
Yeah, but I say tree house, it would not be just for kids.
No, I mean an actual like house in a tree.
Yeah.
There's kits for that too. Here's the second property that we're checking out today. Property marker starts here, and the second one's just past that for sale sign. It's super narrow. Sandy soil here, but obviously prone to lots of flooding. It does go up there, and it does have a backing that borders crown land as well. So while it doesn't look as nice from the road, we're gonna go check it out and see. So here we are at the back edge of the property. It's much smaller, even though it's 1.3 instead of 1.7. You wouldn't think it would make a big difference, but it does. So part of it is pretty flooded down there with sandy soil, which is not terrible, but it'd be definitely prone to flooding. Further up you get, it gets better and better, but neighbors are pretty close on either side, to the point where we can hear some kids screaming in the background. It's not the end of the world, but that kind of defeats the purpose of what we're trying to accomplish here. So crown land is over here. We're actually on the crown land right now. So the back side of the property borders the crown land, which would be great for hunting, hiking, all that good stuff. It's pretty wild. You can hear a nice stream in the background, but not getting the same vibe off of this one. And this is a northwest facing slope, so that limits us to what we can do. Definitely not as nice as a south facing slope, that's for sure. And the contour is a little messed up here. It'd be hard to work with. Not getting, yeah, like I said, not getting the same vibe off of this one. So, was that worth the 2-hour drive?
I like the other property.
Yeah, me too. I think we all did.
I don't know, even though it's rock, it's like...
Wow, look at that tree though. That's a big mamma jamma. Wow. Lots of nice old growth here though.
So many lakes around here.
Yeah, you wouldn't be bored with all the stuff you can do in this area. 15 minutes to white water rafting and mountain biking and skiing and
Considering
trails.
the area, I'm sure there's areas for hunting if it's not
Oh yeah.
just crown land.
No evidence of, I'm sure there are animals here, but because the neighbors are closer, this odds of that are going to be lower. And I just get the sense that we wouldn't see wildlife nearly as much here. Small game, yeah. You found some?
We found some deer poop.
Okay. Well, there's an apple right here, or an orange or something.
There's two here.
Or is that a ball? No, that's a ball. Never mind.
Keep finding. Okay. Yeah, there's poop there too.
Where?
So there's poop.
Where?
There's gotta be some everywhere, but...
I don't see where she sees poop. That doesn't look like deer scat, though. I don't know what that is. Well, look at this thing. Wow. Nice. That's obviously been there for a long time. Really cool looking. Look at how bright that orange is. Neat. So, that was definitely worth the 2-hour drive. Another 2 hours on the way back, but worth it because now we know for sure which one we like, and our instincts were correct that the first one would be more suited for us. More slope to deal with, but south facing slope, so that's not a bad thing at all. Too limited to what we could do here, I think. It's nice, but not as nice as the other one. So that's our little adventure for today.
Just put it back on one of the flatter parts, it'll grow into it.
Leave only footsteps, take only pictures. Lame, Dad. I can't take moss with me.
I just went around another lake.
Nice little streams and lakes and
You know how mostly when we're out like this,
creeks, all kinds of stuff like this everywhere. This one's 1.3 acres.
Well,
And the other
I
one's
like
what,
the
over 2?
I like the
1.7.
mountain a lot.
Oh.
I kind of like the mountain at the first property.
Yeah.
That's the reason I give it a 7.5 out of 10.
What about
So
this
at
one?
this one, there's a lot of like dead trees around that you have to watch out
It's
for.
very
They're, like,
messy here.
rotting.
That's my
Yeah.
main thing.
I give
is
it
that
a
It
5.
has potential in its own way,
I
but
like-
even that little creek is not even technically on our property. So.
Yeah.
So I give it a 5 out of 10. I don't know.
That's pretty fair.
That's not a number.
5 out of 10?
No, hers. I said I don't know. I would give it a 6.
I'm between
I'll give it
5.5. I'm in
6
between. I don't know if I would go. It's
But
not
6
bad,
and 8 is a
but-
big difference.
But the fact that it doesn't get probably the same sun.
And we're not going to see the other one, right? 0.6 acres, not even worth it.
No. This looks like it would need way more work to clear.
The Martintown one, I think, if he gets back to me, we'll talk to him.
On our way.
If
But we're
not-
not going out of our way.
This one's also zoned residential, but the 0.6 acres was because it was zoned ag. I don't think that's a big deal for us. Okay, back home we go. That was definitely worth it though. Now we know what's out there for.
Yeah. Plus,
Personal financing.
I really like both properties. It's just that the second one. Not so
Considering I
much.
get vertigo very easily and I'm kind of afraid of heights, that
Me too.
slope did not affect me
This road's
whatsoever.
crazy.
But yeah, you can see here there's a huge slope on that side, and then there's a huge slope on that side. Oh, and the neighbor's
Sorry.
going down Maple Grove. Chimay Maple Grove. I hear a little stream somewhere.
Turn right onto Kemin Hillside, then turn right onto Quebec 327 Sud.
Sud.
This is like a camp lot.
Yeah. It's a little camping community. Well, just a little.
Priestley.
It could be cottage community.
Nice. But there's not really a whole lot going on here.
No. Just want me to film.
Film the Maple Grove.
Turn left onto Kemin Smith, then
Is there a
make
lot
a
of
U-turn.
Yeah, those are maples right there.
Oh yeah. Okay.
In 50 meters, make a U-turn.
Make a U-turn.
Make a U-turn.
Make a U-turn.
Turn right onto Kemin Banton, then turn right onto Kemin Smith.
Kevin or Kemin? What are they saying?
I don't know. Chimay.
Oh, Kemin.
They say Chimay is Kemin.